Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another session of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. But give me just a second as I get things in order here. I had a lot of things in the air at once here, so hi, everybody. Before we get into the game proper, because we're starting another project, as a matter of fact, I just want to say that, yet again, the 31st of this month is going to be Multi-World Madness. As usual, it's going to start noon Central Time, and it's going to go until we're done with our games or until we are just exhausted. Considering that the async this time around had 42 games in it, 35 unique games across 21 unique players, if I remember the statistics correctly, I am kind of worried about what the sync event is going to look like, because we had an influx of people interested in randomizers, and let's see if they're available, because if they are, it's going to get fucking chaotic.
I was looking at those numbers you were posting. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's the async. That's like the event that occurs basically at the start of this month and goes till the end. This is a whole bunch of people throwing like multiple games in together into a giant pot. We stir it, and whatever comes out is what we play. Dear Christ. I know I've said this, and I know I've said this. It blows my fucking mind that an event that I was expecting to be a one-off with like 3 friends turned into... God, can I even get the statistics on the server at this point? I mean, I have to be able to, right?
I would think so.
Is there like server settings, I wonder? Do they have anything like that? Members. This started off as... oh, God. Yeah, this started off as like 4 or 5 people. There are now 63 members in this server. I've effectively created a small Twitch team out of this group of people that play randomizers together. And like, I'm going to take a step back here, by the way, and I'm going to say I had no intention of doing that. I have no intention of being that kind of authority in any of these people's lives. They all elect to do these, and I am thankful for them to electing to do this. And I am happy that they are having fun doing it. I'm just blown away that it happened because I set up one event however many years ago, and it just snowballed into this. Like, it is absolutely a textbook Field of Dreams moment wherein I built it and everybody showed up and they were like, hey, this looks fun. So all of that to say, again, I just want to thank every one of those people that has joined for any number of events, whether they be asyncs or sync events, whether it was one time or every month. I don't care. Every last one of you, thank you so much. And quite honestly, the other day, one of them did mention, they said something that damn near made me tear up, because honestly, one of the biggest things that I was worried about is that people have fun with it. And they effectively intimated to me that yes, they enjoy it so much, that is why they have been advertising it to other people and wanting to get them to join in on it, because they enjoy it that much. And I am just happy that that is the case. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks to all of you, and I am happy that you all are enjoying it too. And I am looking forward to the next event just as much. So with that having been said, we have a new project to get into today. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a little nervous, specifically because things might be a little weird. I don't know how the randomizer installation might mess with the game itself. So today is going to be a bit of a dress rehearsal, live on stream, and we're going to hope that nothing is particularly bad. I also don't know if this is completely borked my Final Fantasy XII run in the async for this month. We'll find out together. or at least I'll find out after stream when I try to run the randomizer again after all of the shifting and shuffling I did. Because to pull back the curtain a little bit, what I did was I changed the name of the folder that had the randomizer set up and re-downloaded, like re-verified and re-downloaded from Steam servers into an original folder. I am praying that that is the way these mods work for the randomizer, because if they don't, that means that their mods are being applied to the new stuff that I just downloaded, but not generating a randomizer seed, which could be very weird. So,
well, if we load up a new game and we're fighting the final boss at the beginning, I think we know something's wrong.
Well, if we load up the game and we start in the Sand Sea, that's immediately a red flag. If we start up a new game and we suddenly have like a whole bunch of weird random licenses for shit, also a red flag. So, oh god. Do we just pinch our nose and dive in?
Let us go!
Oh god. I am nervous. Alright, so we've got game audio, we've got me audio, we've got you audio, we've got chat. Alright. There we begin. Actually, I'm curious. What happens if I look at the load system? Still shows my randomizer saves.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be that all those saves are in the same spot. So they give me the opportunity to change a bunch of stuff. Oh god, screen shake. I should turn on subtitles. Speed mode multiplier, I think ×2 is good enough. We'll do the reorchestrated. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just to give the voice a little bit of a boost compared to the rest of the game, because we're probably gonna need it. That should work. I hope that's changeable later, but we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out.
New game minus is no use of experience points, and I'd imagine license points. Oh no, just no experience. Huh. Interesting. Well, here we go. Starting a new game. At first there was darkness. And then there was light.
There is.
So here's the thing that I find kind of weird. There's a black bar at the bottom, and I'm not sure if that's intentional.
Okay, I thought maybe that was just because of the cutscene.
I hope that's because of the cutscene. Year 704, Old Valendian, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Robin Oster.
Robin Oyster? Okay, I guess.
Robin Oster? I barely know an Oster. Hume, Vieira, Seek. It's going to be fun explaining some new character models to you.
Oh boy.
Because the world of Ivalice has different races.
Ah, okay, so this is a completely different world than the one we were in.
Yeah.
Before. Okay. I do have to say, even though his armor is, his shoulder pads are a little silly, I kind of like his armor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if either it's him or her that's going to die here in the next few seconds.
In the name of the Father and in the presence of
Okay, I think the bar is necessary.
Yeah, because it's got the subtitles in it.
Yeah.
The blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
never a good thing when a game or story starts the wedding, because you know that immediately is going to end awfully.
Right.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of
The
Dalmasca.
point of that arc,
There is nothing to halt their advance.
like, I found the
Secure
male
no
version
room
of
with
a
all
chainmail
I will go.
bikini.
And I will go at his side.
This ain't your grandpappy's Evilise.
Right.
One of the first things that I will say, because the other Evilise that we're dealing with is the one from Final Fantasy Tactics, which I think is like almost a millennia after, like a millennia before this, maybe a little less.
Is it really?
I think so. Like I think it's
Well,
like
actually, I think
way
the question
back in the
is,
past.
How far off is the Evilise Chronicles from this one? Now that I know that it's the same world.
stand watch over your life.
I don't remember the exact calendar, and Dither might be able to help out with that, but I at the very least know that this is much after the events of Tactics, the Evilise Chronicles.
Fair.
Because a lot of the places on the map here are not in the same spot. That's what I thought. It was like a millennium later.
Okay, guys, I kind of dig the like weird like ring ships that they have. Oh, and they're that.
The Dalmasca-Nabradia border, Albina Fortress. Needs more DACA, boss.
Yeah, I was not expecting dogfighting, especially not in the first few minutes of the game.
It's like Final Fantasy meets Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. You know,
That's a seek.
you probably survived more of these attacks if you were wearing actual chest armor.
Right? Chocobo! Why is the prince still wearing his...
Right.
You don't wear the ceremonial armor as actual armor.
Paling still stands.
Oh hey, they found the sages. Well, fuck.
Got him one.
So about that paling.
Right.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Oh.
Unfortunate.
That's like right in the brachia. That's like in the, right in the bronchi. Bronchi. Ooh. Get the feeling that man's lung is coming down with a good case of blood. Oh, they made an entrance. Okay, I cannot imagine a chocobo just landing on you like that.
Right, that would be miserable.
Oh, like getting jumped by a horse. Jesus.
Suffering will be intense.
It'd be like getting jumped by a horse with fucking falcon claws instead of hooves.
Death. That is what that turns into. Death.
Yeah.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
That's right.
Great Father, guide your spirits return.
So about that whole thing about having a wedding in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Follow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I said, of course, one of the two is gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't even a Chekhov's gun. That was just...
It was just like one of the oldest tropes in modern literature.
Yep.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
I don't know why the abbreviation for Her
At this
Royal
time,
Highness makes
two
me
great
laugh.
empires struggled.
I know,
for
I was just sitting
dominion
there
over
like, that
Ivalice.
struck me.
Arcadia in the east,
Like, they give us that
Rosaria
long
in
ass
the
name
west.
for the guy who just immediately died, and
The
they're like, we'll
invasion of the
abbreviate Her
Kingdom of
Royal Highness.
Nabradia
Right.
was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
So the interesting thing is, in that map, literally only the center of it is our play area.
Ever brave and faithful, but against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed,
The map that they were
defeat
showing
was
in the
to be
background,
absolute.
Yeah.
only dead center is our play area.
Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering
Yeah.
terms of peace. Or, as one might
You
rather
never
put it,
fully visit Arcadia, and you never
Dalmasca
fully
surrender.
visit the other kingdom.
King of Dalmasca,
You just gotta hang
And
out in
my dear
Dalmasca the
friend,
whole time.
Pretty
had no
much.
choice but to accept these
Dalmasca and the
terms.
adjoining area.
It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace.
Yeah, about that.
The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
So we witnessed the Crown Prince
The
die.
treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of Marquis Halim Andor IV of the Fall of the Kingdoms.
You there? Can you hear me?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Yeah.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us
Now,
down.
in their defense, this came
Not
first.
say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Hey, I remember you.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
I'm pretty sure he has a concussion. Considering that reaction.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
Yo.
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
Make him 15 at the time of this.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act.
Oh.
All our efforts will be in vain.
I'm
Okay.
aware of the situation.
I'm remembering things in real time.
Bossler, go ahead.
Yeah, that's
We'll
Vossler.
handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
He will definitely be showing up later. Oh, hey, Isaac Clarke armor. Yeah, it does kind of look like Isaac Clarke armor.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
We're playing a 17-year-old conscript.
Wait, didn't we just play that game like before we played Final Fantasy? No, the last Final Fantasy.
I mean, kind of. He was more of a conscript in the case of being like in a thieves guild, but you know.
True.
Surroundings, use the right stick to move along, use to spot Imperials. I don't spot any Imperials.
Zan, I meant with Daemonum in Suikoden.
Oh yeah, that is true. Suikoden, yeah.
Did we just play a 17-year-old conscript?
Yeah, we kind of did. Oh shit. Final Fantasy Child Soldier Simulator. I mean,
there's 17-year-old conscript.
It's always, I don't know why it's always late teenagers. Guess they just don't expect 30-year-olds to be able to do this shit. I mean, they're not wrong. Dear God, my fucking back. But, I mean, Bosch, this guy's probably like late 20s, early 30s at least.
Oh, back to Swansea.
You can walk, guest. Come, stand before me. I don't know if I wanna. I need an adult. Oh shit, he is an adult. See the marker above my head? What? What? Now I'm seeing things. Oh god. Ah, you gotta love tutorials. Up ahead, stock icon. Talk to someone approaching, press X. Talk to your friend by the gate. Are they my friend? Life is too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Go to the iron gate. What if I don't wanna? Oh, fine. I would like to know what gear this is, because I think it's like longsword, escutcheon, and iron armor. My guess. That's an action icon. Yes. You hear the little blink sound. There's something nearby that you can react and respond to. Oh look, an iron gate. It opens. Drive back any Imperial standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I'll watch rearward. A party menu. That will be helpful. You can look at equipment and inventory, among other things, as time goes on. Hello, Crucius. Welcome on in. Hope the finds you well. We are likely to take the piss out of this game frequently. Red line's a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. Oh no! When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. See a red line, look for foes at once. If you see a red line, you're going to see the foe that is targeting you, believe me. Rex is so cool. I'm so glad he's the MC of this game. Absolutely. The 17-year-old conscript. Your HP falls. Heal your HP with the potion. That's sad. Oh, all I can look at is my inventory. Oh, it's a mithril sword. Neat. And I was right about the buckler. The armor is leather clothing. Okay. Apparently, we know Cure and Thunder for magics. Can you actually cast that? Oh my god, he can. That's neat. Ow. Suddenly, curb stomp. Gee, thanks.
Captain?
Ah. That's not good. Say air cutter Remora? Yeah. Kazap. Kazap.
I am returned.
Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. First boss fight.
What is that thing?
It's called the Air Cutter Remora.
I appreciate that it's just called boss.
Yes. Well, that's the boss health line.
Fair.
That will show up multiple times in this game.
I'm certain.
You missed me. We'll also get interrupted in media res by the boss having a moment of desperation. That'll happen a lot too.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Tonberry.
We're
I was
receiving
gonna say, wait a
Tonberry.
minute.
You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Bye. Have a wonderful time. Clear. Thanks for stealing my thunder, Bosch. Jerk. Hey, Azulio, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, you can consult your location map with the touchpad. To bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. You still find yourself at a loss. Pressing L3 will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. This will be very handy, but it is also, you know, sometimes a little distracting.
I can believe it.
Doing all right. I'm happy
It's
to
weird to
hear
me
that.
seeing this one is not a turn-based.
Vossler,
Yeah,
Where are you?
I call it an MMO light.
Oculus has fallen.
Don't talk such nonsense.
Fair.
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty,
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly where? There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The R2 button will allow you to abandon a fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. This will also be getting a lot of use.
Boing!
Yep. Basically what that will do is it will stop the characters from processing any commands, and they will sheath their weapons. And they will just follow the character running around.
Makes sense.
Tell you what, I am honestly used to there being... Hey, I actually stabbed somebody. Yeah, these guys are just going to keep coming until we get out of here. Which is basically their way of teaching us how to run. I think we go up. Ooh, a crystal. That's pretty. Hormone for experience. It's a save crystal, Rex. Save your progress by approaching and pressing X. Touching one of these will also fully restore your HP and MP. You'll gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time. Don't miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Meet the lessons of the battlefield and you'll do well. We must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Ta-da! Okay, so I am going to start on file 3. Don't let me forget it. The upper apartments. They won't let me go anywhere in there, so we go up the stairs. Once more. So OP by the end of the tutorial. Yeah, about that.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
How'd they get in? In through the window.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Good luck, Scrub Lord.
I gotta... Oh, hey, I blocked one. Neat. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stabbity. Ta-da.
So my question is, when they go to attack, you know, it has like the line showing that he's going to attack you. What happens if you just consistently stay out of his reach?
It will correct.
Okay. I was like, can you just like bait it into never being able to actually attack you because you just keep on like moving out the last second, forcing it to restart itself, or does it just go, oh, I'm gonna attack that?
Yeah, no, it does the it does the interpolation correction and kind of brings the two models together to simulate the hit.
Makes sense.
While we were gone, hey, look, it's the Knight of Iron Knives all over again. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no.
Your Majesty.
Oh no.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all
Sure,
along to
but
sell
inevitable
Damascus to
betrayal.
the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
I figured your lung looked better with a dagger in it.
Right.
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it.
Not wrong.
Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Face the Arcadian Empire as an initiate in the Order of the Knights.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
Pretty heavy-handed proclamation.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Chapter 13, The Province of Allies. He was so dedicated to peace, I'm not sure he'd be making this announcement. I mean, he was dedicated to peace until he was in pieces because of an insurgent attack.
Being kind of dead is not great for politics.
Yeah, it kind of makes it so you can't really negotiate anything.
Vaughn, hurry it up,
Yeah.
they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more.
Right.
Time to clean house.
Look at these potatoes.
They're potatoes and tails.
Get back here, you little shit.
Yeah, the red just yes.
Yeah. Ha.
I like this dagger that he's using.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Uh-huh. How
You
convenient.
should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Yeah, we'll be back there eventually. Welcome to Robin Oster. Yet another one of those moments where I really should have known I was a furry sooner in life. Ooh, starfruit.
2 years after the fall of the
Why would you eat starfruit like that, you monster?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
I just had something flash through my mind that I should not say.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, that bad.
What's where you're going?
Kind of, honestly.
What? My pouch? It's
Keep in mind, it made this game actually look like this on the PS2. That is true.
Get out the way.
There's very little going on as far as remastering here, other than like maybe some texture upscaling.
Yeah, it seems like I mean, I don't know much of the original, but like from what my perception of PS2 graphics that encountered back in the day, and then seeing this makes me think like retexturing is probably the main stuff.
Yeah, and yeah, like not a lot of upscaling either.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours?
Da, 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 da.
You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmaskins. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Penello's theme in the background, by the way.
Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that
She doesn't mind that we're stealing, just so we might get caught. Exactly.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
We all gotta start somewhere.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Maybe. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure of where to go next. And now we have a world map on top of that. You know, can I actually look at that? So, yeah. They give us a call out for Nalbina Fortress. So you'll remember that is where Rex was. And where the paling had fallen and the prince was killed.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Rex.
Yeah, R.I.P. Rex. And, you know, R.I.P. the prince. The Garum Scythe Waterway is where we were fighting the rats. And, yeah, to the southwest of us is the blue kingdom on the map. To the northeast is the red kingdom on the map. And at this point, politically speaking, the red faction owns pretty much all of this.
Fair.
At least nominally. As it stands, our equipment is a dagger, a leather cap, and leather clothing. And we have been told...
I don't think it counts as a cap, but I definitely think it counts as clothing.
Yeah. People are notably not happy. Yeah, that is also true. The people are notably not happy about the Empire owning this place.
Who would have thought?
Let's go over the different races that are visible presently while we're here. We have your bog standard Hume. Yes, not human, Hume. Hume.
That's funny.
We have the Sikh, which is kind of a boar / orc pigish combination.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an orc. If someone said, "Hey, make an orc, but make it like a Japanese orc, and then make it Star Wars," I feel like this is what would come out.
Yeah, kind of. I've been alerted and hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna have to refill that soon. Please, Lord, don't make it right now. This is a banga.
Banga.
B-A-N-G-A-A. Banga.
Interesting.
Kind of a lizard man, kind of a dragonborn.
Yeah, this one seems like he's happy.
I don't know if there's any others in the area. There's definitely one other that you saw in the opening cutscenes. Black Queen will know this race in particular because up until recently it was a female-only race.
Oh, so was that the bunnies?
Yes, the bunny women, also known as Viera.
Viera, that's right. I know that they're in Final Fantasy 14 because people occasionally post their characters that are them. And I'm like, oh,
yep.
Okay.
The mommy bunnies. Yeah, and in Final Fantasy 14, they finally released male Viera.
So I have to ask.
Yes.
Do they actually look like their female counterparts, or did they go like, no, these dudes are like massive ripped?
No, I think they're also twinks.
Okay, that's fair. I know in a lot of fantasies, like, oh, here's the woman, which is effectively just a different color, or a woman with extra stuff, and then the male is just like this big hulking like linebacker.
Yeah.
Some packages supposed to be
The old WoW route.
courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs.
Also, I like the voice talent for Banga.
So you want me to find this courier?
I love it.
Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged
I like
for some
Miguelo.
replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Yeah. Yeah. In theory, I should talk to people here and there. We'll get to it. It's easy work and it's a pay to go run across town. Yeah, pretty much. In theory. In theory, I should talk to people. I'm an introvert. We know this. Oh, hi, Pinello.
Where's Pinello?
Miguelo sent you over to the Sand Sea, did he? Well, at least you don't have far to go.
I'll be back in just a second.
Indeed. Seek. The Sand Sea, also known as the Bar.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Cute.
Vaughn.
That's what it is.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
Hi,
I don't envy
Tomaj.
him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming. We should be...
I think it's a nightmare if I remember right.
Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right.
This
Vaughn,
boy.
you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Boy. That said, some of the symbols on that board are a little concerning. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Want to hear about the details? Yeah, that'd help.
Time return. Aw, isn't that?
Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first, and let him know you're going on the hunt. So, take the Stroke Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You'd have to come and talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Do as I say, not as I do, right? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Good at giving advice to other orphans and bad at following it himself. Yeah. I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Ta-da! Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. An Orakia armlet. I can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Honestly, Vaughn could make pretty good money just standing around the Ester Sand. Yeah, that is true. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd see you ready to hunt that mark for me. You'll be needing to leave the city. Just show it to the watch gate. Show this to the watch gate. Is that the rite of transit? Yep. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. First of many. Try equipping the Irakia armlet. Use license command on the party menu to obtain the Accessories 1 license, and use the equip command to equip it. Once you've chosen the license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Do not repeat the tutorial. So here's our first choice. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Yes. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change the boards there. So what are we starting Vaughn with? We have
the main 4 mages I see there.
Yep, we have the white mage, the Shikari, the Bushi, the black mage, the archer, the foe breaker, the time battle mage, the monk, the knight, the red battle mage, the machinist, the and the Ulan. You may also notice something else about the symbols on these boards. They are the Zodiac signs.
Mm-hmm.
I usually go with Shikari for Vaughn, not just because I'm Pisces. Yeah, it does seem that Shikari is the expected choice for Vaughn.
My brain sees foe breaker and goes, ooh.
Neuron activation, foe breaker.
Correct. I don't even know what it does. I just hear foe breaker and my brain goes, ooh.
I don't like monk for the polls, but Shikari is a strong starting option. It is a strong starting option.
Interesting one, that's for certain.
For what it's worth, if we were going by my Zodiac sign, he'd be taking Time Mage.
If I remember correctly, I think Capricorn is foe breaker.
No, that's Scorpio.
Scorpio, I don't remember what the Capricorn one is.
I believe, is this Capricorn? No, this is Capricorn.
The
Black
Google
Mage.
Is that one?
Yep, Black Mage. Yep. Ulan could be fun. There's a heck of a lot of strong spears. That is true. That would be Taurus. Knight is Leo. Yep, so that's this one. Gemini's Machinist. Aries is White Mage. Aquarius is Bushi. Sagittarius is Archer, because of fucking course it is. Virgo is Monk. Cancer is Red Battle Mage. Thinking what fits Vaughn, the other characters, and what you can actually get gear for. That is another thing entirely, because, yeah. Depending on how you set this up, you can be kind of pigeonholed on gear for a little bit. Case in point, I probably wouldn't exactly lean on starting with a mage. Yeah. Because again, Shikari is definitely what Vaughn is meant to start with, I would say. Yeah, if you take Machinist, you'll be waiting for a while. Yeah. You don't get a lot of guns throughout the game until later. But considering Shikari starts with daggers and Vaughn starts with a dagger, it kind of logically follows that they expect him to be a Shikari. But then that also means by that dint, because a particular other character starts with guns, they expect him to start machinist. Yeah. Very strong early with utility. It doesn't mean his damage isn't crazy later. This is also true. I will point out, like, I did some research online that, like, there was just like this one person that gave their typical combinations. They typically said Vaughn as Knight Bushi, Bosch as Monk Ulan, Balthier as Shikari Foebreaker, Fran as Archer Red Mage, Ash as Black Mage Time Mage, and Penelo as White Mage Machinist. I will say, starting with Knight would be, yeah, like sword licenses, which, well, not locked out by mage mechanics, so Sage. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you get first aid in here too, yeah. You get first aid in Shikari as well, though. Somewhere in here. Yep, first aid right there. What do you think, Ross?
I mean, Monkey Brain says Bowbreaker or Knight, but I definitely am content with whatever you feel like choosing for a class. You're the one that actually has to suffer through it.
The really interesting thing about Bowbreaker is their typical weapons are axes and hammers. And the gimmick on that is that axes and hammers have variable damage. Yeah. Knight is an easier start than Bowbreaker. That is true. That is absolutely true. Also, each of these boards has different shapes, by the by. That kind of,
I noticed that.
That kind of fit the Zodiac sign. So if you look at the Shikari board, it kind of has a sort of Pisces-esque shape to it. The Knight being Leo. Yep, you can see the Leonine influence there. You'll also notice that some of these are not connected to the board. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason that those are there. That's yet another type of decision we'll have to make at some point. That's going to be fun. So, think Knight?
I think Knight would be quite fun.
That gets a lot of the heavier equipment compared to the Shikari. Notably, they do get swords and shields, just the lighter ones. Yeah. Well,
technique, Soul Eater.
Yup. Yeah, that technique.
Are we the patties?
That technique can be pretty nasty.
Han's a real patty.
And here we begin our first license board, the Knight.
Huzzah!
And we'll buy the Iraqi amulet.
Is this going to be similar to Fire Emblem, where after a period of time we effectively go to like a super class, or are we just going to be in this class for the remainder?
We're going to be in this class for a bit, and then we're going to have the capability of giving everybody a second board.
Okay, so they'll just straight up just get a second one. Okay.
Yep. And now, the Arakia amulet gives us defense, magic resistance, and slightly raises our max HP by 25. Ta-da! Nothing quite useful to cover for people's weaknesses with said second board. Yes, that is true. That having been said, the person in this post said, Knight Bushi. So, that feels like, Swordy McSword Sword. random person? You.
Little random.
I was just down in Miguelo's, son. That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off the hinges.
That's fair. Doubling down pretty hard, but Bushi does get equipment for better speed than Knight. And both of them do get magic with quickenings later. This is true. Came to the East End to do some shopping, but there are so many shops I don't know where to begin. I guess a little white magic. We should get some black or green. I don't remember which one they do get. Actually, I think they might get some arcane. I think they get like dark and ardor. And then we go this way for the East Gate.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No
Papers,
public
please.
Passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here.
Oh, dear.
You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
You sound so certain.
Real convincing guy.
Right? Ah, that's a fair point. Katanas. Katana-nanas.
Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Katana-na-na-na-na-na. Oh boy. Your eyes not working, boy. You want to pass, you queue up with everyone else. Any arguments, speak to the guard at the back of the queue.
Could I not?
Yeah, let's not. Admit to ourselves we never should. Erstwhile adventurer.
Oh my god, they're Scottish. Logging! That's the life of the life throws in the desert of a creature like this! Ah!
Some of that got eaten.
Dang.
This was battle lore combined with... Yeah, that's a fair point. On your way out of the city, are you? There's a tomato beastie running amok on the bluff close by. Don't get yourself into any bother, do you hear? Rally ho. Had to get one in there. What kind of beast? You can call him wee timorous beastie. Do not adjust your television set. Yes, you did just witness that. Hey, look, it's a cacti. Not a cactuar.
He's just a little guy.
As far as I understand, cactuars don't exist in Ivalice.
There. Ironic being that they made this a giant desert.
Yeah. Would you kindly attack? Thank you. That's another fun thing about this game. Sometimes you get multi-hits. Hey, look, a tomato.
I wonder if that's the one we're looking for.
It might be. Rogue tomato. Ow. Excuse me. Happily frolicking around. And I smack it around a couple of times. Run away! Well, time to dice a tomato. Fine, be that way.
Yeah.
Ow. You were healing down here, you little shit. Hey, look, it's that thing that was chasing the wolves earlier.
Yeah.
Rogue Tomato defeated.
Congrats.
Da, 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 da.
Galbana lilies?
Flowers in a desert?
Yeah, they grow from the rivers that go
Never
through.
thought I'd see him growing out here.
Galbana bloom. Defeated your first mark.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
A handful of Galbana lilies. Yeah, before we go back, though.
A little more slicing and dicing.
A little bit more stabbity.
Gotta keep them sweet.
Yeah.
So, damn good thing that thing is not immediately aggressive.
That's a big old lizard. Wow, sorry, Freddy's cannon alive.
Yeah, it just ate that wolf.
Num 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 num.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not aggressive towards me. Yeah. Unless I, attack it. But looking at the target info, nah. That ain't happening. No siree, Bob. Oh, hey, steel. I should try that. Yoink. Oh. Ow. Try it again.
Howdy howdy.
Oh, hello. Oh, windstone. Nice.
Generating lift.
Huzzah!
For those at home, I was not doing well today, and I'll leave it at that. I was looking around at some of the wacky class combinations people have come up with. Here's one for you that'll leave you scratching your head a little.
Oh boy.
Time Mage Monk.
Huh. Could punch you so hard you'll see the curvature of time.
Basically, it comes down to Monk gets the heavy armor from Time Mage because being a melee class, it wants the heavy armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
It also gets more swiftness, which Monk is short on.
Yeah.
And magic lores to make spells the Monk can get better. Time Mage gets a much better weapon.
True.
And all of the HP forever and white magic.
True.
And if you're willing to spend an Esper that usually other people don't care about as much, you can get all of the stat break techniques.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stabbity.
The other really fun one for Time Mage is apparently Archer.
Archer.
Because it gets, again, heavy armor, battle and magic lores, ether licenses. Because I forgot fucking item licenses are a thing.
Ether lore, yeah.
And time magic. The Time Mage gets HP, a better weapon, and the item-based healing from Archer, because Archer gets, like, all of the fucking item lores.
Yeah, that tracks. Kind of like they melded together Ranger and Chemist.
I mean, the other item lores go to, like, Shikari.
Which also makes sense. Thief.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how many license points did I get there? 17? I can get swords one.
You can get a broadsword.
Yeah, I can get the license for a broadsword.
Broadsword.
You got a license for that?
Oh, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh, Inquisitor actually doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, not presently.
Good ability, though.
Yeah.
Knight gets some surprisingly good caster supports.
Yeah. It does learn, like, mid to high range white magic.
They did a pretty good job, like, mushing the license ports together so they all work together reasonably well.
So just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? Wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say?
They wouldn't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony is over.
Ah, fun. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back.
Oh boy.
Close until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Oh boy.
Open the gate.
The big chicken.
All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
Ah, so an inbred chocobo. Gotcha.
100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance.
Must be why they put a helmet on it so you don't see its bug eyes.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well,
Of course, they want to keep the city clean for the parade.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, seeded down stock, if I'm not mistaken.
Seeded.
Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
Like I said, I like Miguelo.
I do not blame him for this at all.
Yeah, although if I were Miguelo, I'd be putting X-Lax in that wine. Just saying.
Miguelo doesn't want to cause trouble
like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
They need to be generating some lift.
To go through.
That's all I'm saying.
The ceremony will be
cares
starting
more
soon.
about keeping these
hurrying.
kids safe
Okay,
than
well.
he does about
Wait, what is it?
dealing with the Imperials, which I don't blame him for.
Nah. Like I said, I like Miguelo. Miguelo's a great character.
Yeah. It's a reasonable and good response.
Yeah. Yet another one of those thoughts, huh? Wonder if there's a grassy knoll nearby.
Also, they have this fucking Magitech, and these people live like this.
I mean, they have the Magitech to have dog fights, and there are still people in full knight armor. I am the Senate. Sorry. Just had this urge come over me. I'm not sure why.
No, that's
We
appropriate.
will have order. I give you your new consul.
We will have order. I'd like the shrimp scampi.
Thane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Hello, what's all this then?
People of Rabanastre, Is it with hatred you look upon your consul?
Yes.
With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Fuck yes.
There was little point in asking.
And yet you did.
I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end. Yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off.
By being subservient to the conquerors. Alright, just filling in that subtext for you. He's hot. Oh no. Down, girl.
Hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now.
Damn.
Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people.
I really have to stop picking video games that are prescient to current events.
And to Dalmasca.
I swear I did not try.
My hopes now rest with you.
But the real question is, does he actually believe any of this?
Oh, fuck no. Not a single blessed word.
What about the unblessed thing?
I mean, those are the subtext. Those are the subtext, you know.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance.
You did.
Yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
This is a gorgeous fucking city.
It is.
This evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me.
No, they don't.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people.
In a rigged ballot box.
Official and nothing more.
Yeah.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I'm sure many people do.
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond
You really
of
don't like this guy.
Fuck no.
I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Get yourself killed.
Just makes me think of
Vaughn, you haven't
that
heard
one
a single word I've said, have you?
one bit from Boondocks. What do you do when you can't do nothing, but
so
there's
much.
nothing you can do?
It's not
Do
even
what you can.
Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire's swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Well, at least she's supportive of our dreams.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Yeah, Magello wouldn't let him in at all. That is a fair summation. Old Dallin is the one to choose there.
Magello isn't going to let you in because he knows you're going to start shit and it's going to cause you problems. And he's right.
Yeah. You're not free to enter Lowtown and leave Robin Oster.
Oh yeah, don't we have a bounty to turn in?
We do, as a matter of fact. Also,
oh good, you have that.
Yeah, there is a speed up mechanic. Figured I'd show that off at least once.
Two things that they did do in the remaster.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you also get access to the shops properly about now?
I do believe so, which means I could buy a broadsword. Where's Damaj? Damaj? Yes. Ah, Vaughn, defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Ta-da. 300 gil, 2 potions, and a teleport stone. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm going to let you in a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Bonga standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. Ask for what's there. You'll just have to go see for yourself.
Mosh, you're good people and you're helping out a local kid.
Indeed. And he's doing so moderately, safely-ish.
But he knows Vaughn's gonna get into shit anyway. He's at least trying to structure it.
Yeah. Seek brave souls for slaying a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Seek me in the Sandsea Tavern.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Dextera. Yep. The bill's petitioner will be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Ta-da. Hey, look, it's where we are. Hi, Gatsley.
You saw my build? My build the hunt extra? You're looking for Gadsby, you found him. I'm gonna shop over in the bazaar, but time's been dubbed, so I put out an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. But everything I own is collateral against that shipment. The trouble is, the beastie and the Wester Sands has been attacking the caravans. That's a habit. My goods are supposed to be arriving by that way of the Western Sand, too. And if this is Dexter were to attack, what are my goods?
Yeah.
Please, you must kill Dextera for me. Accept the hunt and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Dextera shocked the Western Sand in a region known as Galtea Down. Caravan driver said that they were set upon the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets.
Dextera, the hunt begins.
Final Fantasy Monster Hunter.
Yeah, kind of. Like I said, I call this an MMO light, in that it controls kind of like an MMO, but it's still single player by a wide margin. It kind of comports itself like one too, like with a lot of the mechanics and moving around.
Meanwhile, I went and found the weapon types to remind myself how the fuck they work. They did a lot with how the different weapon types have different damage formulas in 12, which is kind of new to the series.
Yeah.
Like, for example, daggers and ninja swords actually use your strength and speed. Axes, hammers, and hand bombs use vitality.
Interesting.
Guns don't give a shit about defense.
You've got your primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing out here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Well, are you going in or not?
Okay, let me in. Welcome to the clan hall. That majestic motherfucker. So,
look at the fucking Moogle.
Yes, Moogles are a race that exists in Ivalice, and they are more than just save points.
Moogles?
Yeah, these are Moogles.
But they don't have the big red honking nose.
No, but they do have the pom pom.
But where's my big honking nose?
We also have finally an official look at a Vieira.
They do all just look like that.
I think this one is pronounced Kryn. And then there's the Numo.
You don't get many of them in this game.
No, you really don't. It's a Moogle, yeah. I honestly like the Numo. The Numo are interesting. Because they're kind of like a mix between goats and sloths. And then they have like these really droopy ears that often have gauged piercings in them. Much like this one. You can kind of see the gauge in the ears.
Mm-hmm.
I also like this one's name is basically McEnroe. Sure, it's actually pronounced McEnroe, but either way. Mont Blanc.
Of course he's French.
Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Orlando, I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I like them in 14. Yeah. So, fun fact, Clan Centurio is a reference to Tactics Advanced.
Fair enough.
Mont Blanc is also a character in that game.
A very strict entrance exam. We should be in yours at once, and you pass Moogles.
And you pass.
And you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds about. My brain read as a comma, not as a.
You are now a member of Clan Centurio.
Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any pool. The moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupao. Kupao, I nearly forgot. Now you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupao, and don't forget to pay your dues. Ooh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on the hunt.
That is true.
If, say, you're thinking like you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupao, I'm the Moogle you need to come see. Happy hunting, Kupao.
Also, this is a heck of a recommendation for that guy to give us.
Yeah.
Joining a clan like this would be a hell of a step on a career path for someone like Vaughn.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I'll have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank, Kupo. 3 potions. No hunts at the moment. Which is probably
Does
good.
it cost anything to change license boards if we need to?
I don't know, actually. Never actually checked this. The only time I've been able to look at this is for the randomizer so far, so. Change license board, you lose all the licenses on that board. You get to keep your gear and your gambits, but they'll be unequipped. You'll also get your spent LP back. Once you choose a new board, you can get right back to learning licenses. Interesting.
Oh, so it is just a free respec.
Looks like it. That's
in case
cool.
you chose the wrong one.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this case, if you started off choosing like Ulan, you might
And
be
you're like,
shit out of
this
luck.
sucks.
Yeah, you might be shit out of luck for a while with that character, because I don't think you get
Ulan
spears
is
for a bit.
spears, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think you get spears for a bit.
That's like for the Pathfinder CRPGs. The person that lets you retrain your classes and whatnot, he gives you like the first like 3 or 4 free, just in case if you really messed up and you want to swap.
Yeah. Getting the shop in order. It'll be a bit, so come back later. Gambits. Gambits are going to be a fun little thing to talk about later. I will say, gambits are one of the big things that kind of got critiqued about this game, but honestly, I like them.
I'm trying to find the Ulan board to see if they get something halfway decent. Really, oh, they get fucking ouch.
Fine selection of techniques. Libra, definitely getting that immediately.
They need the license for that?
Yes, but we'll get it soonish. And it will definitely be useful when we get it. Yeah, gambits are awesome. The critique that came about was that a lot of folks played, you know, the original one on the PS2, where everybody has the same license board. So then you just set up an Uber script and your characters never die. That's a bit different in Zodiac Age, because not everybody gets all the same skills anymore.
It looks like other than the fact that they deal with spears, Ulan gets a pretty good set, because they get, like, fuckloads of accessories, heavy armor.
Well, every class...
They have easy access to, like, power lore early.
Every class gets a bunch of the accessories. Mm-hmm. There may be some variation on theme, but a lot of them get most of it.
It's really the variation in which ones they don't get.
Right. Like, there might be a couple that don't get ribbon, for example.
But I think they might have added some items to the early shops specifically for people who want to try out the other jobs.
They might have. I know in the original, well, again, in the original, they didn't really have to worry about that much because everybody was using the same grid. Hey, you can get javelin.
And katanas. Okay, they did give you some.
Oak and pole, altair, hand axe, dagger. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money yet for.
Oh, and you didn't
for a broadsword.
Farm your way through the dogs on the way out to the tomato either.
I mean, I did a little bit afterwards. Thanks for the hydrate.
As I recall, isn't most of your money from like
selling
drops?
Yeah, selling drops. Let's see.
This is also when you get access to the bazaar.
Yes, I mean, once you sell enough monster drops, the bazaar automatically opens up, and the Muthru bazaar opens when you get the clan primer set up in Centurio.
Hey Miguel, I'm gonna buy some shit from you.
Potentially. We're here to look.
Also, Miguelo is pretty fucking rich to have a place like this and, you know, be being the patron for this feast.
Yeah, I think a large portion of that is being the Sundries salesperson.
These kids have a really good person to look after them.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he's kind of the community outreach fellow. Blindness, cure, fire, slow. Oh, we should really get. We should really get cure and fire.
Do you have anyone who can cast it for a while, though? Well, I suppose depends on what you set your other party members as.
Also, remember, by the time I get them, I need to have the spell in order to cast it, just as much as I need the license to be able to cast it.
True.
So, like, a portion of it is preparing for the future.
Very true. I'm just thinking when you get some of these party members.
Because, like, nominally, most people would probably set up Pinello to be the white mage, is the thing.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense, because you kind of want that healing when you get her, too.
Right. Decoy.
Oh, that is a fuck of a spell, though.
It is. It's really good to cast on your tank.
Hey, Vaughn, you have sword and shield and access to heavy armor.
Yeah, eventually. Seismith or Bazaar?
Once you can afford it.
Therein lies the challenge. So...
Yeah, you've got access to marks and enemies. It's fine.
Yeah, we could go take on Thextera and Westersand.
It's either that or plot. I think the plot sends you to Westersand anyway, doesn't it?
No, it sends you to Giza Plains. Which honestly may be a better idea because we need more party members.
Oh, yeah, the Thextera fight's kind of, if I remember right, mean?
It's a little hard. There is nobody there. South Waterway. I'm trying to remember where the chest is in this area.
I also appreciate that Lowtown exists just because, like, they live in a fucking desert.
Yep. I obtained a potion. I forget if Zodiac Age fixed the glitch with the Zodiac Spear.
I think they fixed it. If not, there are mods that have fixed it, which are not hard to install.
True. So I always need to remember where the treasures are. Should be one there.
You also have to remember which box is not to open.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Considering the whole thing is literally a bug in the code. It was never actually intended to be that way. Which is the funny part of the whole deal. Oh, look, treasure chest. Angel. So depending on who you ask, I probably just shafted myself out of the Zodiac Spear. Because some people say if it's a treasure chest that had Gil in it, you weren't supposed to pick it up. It's like, okay.
Look
Why
how
was it
little
there?
I care.
Also, you do not need the Zodiac Spear to beat this game.
That is very true. Like, for the longest time, people didn't even really know it existed until one person, like, chanced upon it. And then everybody was like, well, why wasn't it there when I got it? Which led to, you know, all the Math Hammer folks being like, well, you see, if you do this... And then everybody was like, well, that's a weird Easter egg. It wasn't an Easter egg. It was a glitch in the game that the QA didn't find, unfortunately. And I don't blame the QA for that because it is an obscure fucking bug that's strewn about, what, like 20 different treasure chests across the game? The Zodiac...
From the start of the game to the end.
Yeah, like the Zodiac Spear is a particularly strong spear-based weapon in the game. Like, it's almost unfair how good its stats are. It's basically meant to be the ultimate weapon of the spear tree. But
It's also, like, the best weapon in the game.
yeah. Again, not necessary to beat it by any means, but really it's missing now. Basically,
In the original game, if you opened a certain selection of chests and didn't open some others, it wouldn't appear.
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be.
I like Dylan's pet.
Informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
That pet is literally a cabbit. It's a cat rabbit. Cabot.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the
I wonder if
palace
it's related to
walls.
corals.
A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Oh, old Alan. I've heard all I need. So this, crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right?
Not much of a listener, are you? Since stone has lost its magics, without the power of a sunstone, we have little use.
Right. So where can I get one of these sunstones?
You see Giza Plains? Or you see Giza Plains? Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Lead by South Bay and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plain, so be careful, my boy.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it.
I just kind of wonder, Dolan, what do you get out of this?
That's a good question. Dahlin is a wily old fart. Let's see. Giza Plains. Hang it right here and I'm practically at Southgate. And this'll be easy. I love the animations for these, by the way.
They have advanced engineering here. They can do this shit.
It's really cool. Rabbit Crystal. This is a teleporting save point. If I had others, I could teleport to them using a teleport stone. So then 4. Should be good. Off to Giza Plains.
I remember doing this ages ago. I had to make a few trips back just to heal up and stock up on equipment.
Yeah. I could probably do with some grinding, admittedly. Oh, potion. Yeen! Although, funnily enough, around here, you're actually fine. You're actually well off if you don't attack the bunnies.
Unfortunately, we don't have steel, but you don't really get much of a good deal from... Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have steel.
Knight gets the steel license? No,
Bond has it, yeah. Yeah, Bond starts with steel. Which is definitely an interesting way to take things, considering, yeah. That means you wind up having a knight with steel.
And they have firestones, which is actually pretty alright.
Indeed. Then they'll drop another one sometimes when you kill him. Oh yeah, wolf pelt. Yeen!
How'd you steal its pelt off its back?
It's a good question. Probably don't want to ask that too much. So while you're better off if you don't kill the rabbits. They'll look at you. They'll consider you. They'll heal you. Isn't that cute?
Drop, but like it's not worth it.
Right. Especially because another concept to the game is kill chaining. The more you chain the same enemy type, the better loot drops you get.
And the more loot drops you get.
Yep. Yoink.
I also just remember some of the bizarre stuff you can get from the fangs and pelts are pretty good.
Yeah. Trying to steal from the Yeen. Couldn't steal from the Yeen.
The game really does a lot to encourage you to interact with its systems.
Indeed. So the other fun thing is, oh no, it woke up. Some monsters start asleep, and you can just sneak past them. That thing woke up, and is aggressive. Run away!
It's also a problem.
Yeah, just a bit. Just considering I think it just stomped me to half health.
It's fine, we have a friend. It's still following us?
Nope.
Also, this world is just inherently magical. Things like that big fucking rock there just exist.
Yep. Fun fact, that thing is gathering energy from the sun. The solar rock. One might even call it a sol rock.
I was about to say, this isn't Pokemon. Oh no, not you.
Ulstrix. Oh dear. Or Urstrix, rather. Thank God it changed his mind.
And I think with potions you can just win that fight, but...
Probably. But I also don't want to because, you know.
He's back.
Potions.
Not just the potions. I want the chain.
Yeah, the kill chain. Firestone and a wolf pelt.
Indeed. Oh. Grab that. 13 gil. Still an Urstrix. 21 gil. Blackjack. Hey, didn't I pick you up? Vial of eye drops.
Happier to see some soft there, but...
At least I don't have to deal with Petrify yet. Which echoers.
Yeah, I'm remembering the cockatrice area.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, get over here. Is there a geezer rabbit in here? Is there a geezer rabbit in the house?
No, they took a left turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Steal. Don't want to deal with the Urstrix right now, thank you.
Nothing to steal, huh?
Ah, I actually killed the one I didn't steal from. Oh well.
Oh hey, there's another mechanic. Attack combos.
Yes. You can chain attacks with the appropriate amount of speed over your opponent.
And certain weapons are better at it than others.
Indeed. Although it's really fun to watch the knight get a fucking 7 attack string. 31 gil.
And considering most of your stats come from your equipment in this game, that's not as outlandish as it sounds.
Oof.
Indeed.
Oh, there's a big one here.
Oh, Alphaine. That Yeen might suplex me if I'm not careful. Ow. Oh, dangerous. Ooh, well, there I go. Good thing I saved earlier. Tome Hills. We also have autosaves, which is useful. So that means that we are now here. Where we left off last time we entered this map. Ying. This way. Didn't catch if I kept my streak or not, though. Ooh, pressure. B. Oh, shoot.
One thing is, it doesn't even take too much to get stuff together for equipment in this area. The game's kind of nice about that.
Yeah. I'm admittedly going a little overboard stealing from everything. Don't really need to in this game. Honestly. 36 gil. Could go to the actual spot they wanted us to go. Look at these borbs.
Oh, look at yum. I love yum. I need 8.
It looks hungry. Doesn't shy at your approach. Seems tame. Looks like it has an itch on its back.
You animal. Scratch its back.
Looks like it wants to tell you something. Then again, maybe not. It looks like it wants to be left alone. It stares at you with beady eyes.
Don't worry, it won't bite. These cockroaches are as tame as they can be. Aren't they just the fluffiest, cutest things you ever seen?
Orbs.
Yeah.
Okay, a store. Oh, hey, I can afford a broadsword now. Funnily enough, it has the same attack power as the dagger. May as well. Thing I actually have the license for, so I'll get it. Actually, hold on. I can also sell things to you. I have 1,000 gil to spend. Pure and fire. We'll start with arrows and shots. For future. Cartographer's Guild. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds, Kupo, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. A map of Giza Plains. So now we know what the entirety of the map looks like right now.
Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it's sunstone you seek. You come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you like to hear my offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of those children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Penelo joins the party.
Huzzah, huzzay.
Which means we immediately have to do a few things. One of those being this.
He's got a license.
So, what are we giving Penelo to start out with?
I mean, I feel like either white mage or red mage.
Yeah, she definitely feels like a mage of some sort.
I can see the
Like,
argument.
white mage fits her. It fits her specifically.
It
but
kind of
means
really
her
does.
damage is gonna be shit.
It kind of does.
Red mage gives her better damage, but like long term or magic.
Funnily enough, she also starts with a dagger.
Well, yes, because a dagger, cotton cap, and cotton shirt is just kind of like the most basic gear you can give someone.
Yeah. That's the other indicator that she's leaned more towards being a mage is the cotton gear as opposed to the leather gear.
Like, red mage would give you the most versatility right now, but I'm not sure if that's the best in the long run.
She'd be able to equip maces.
Which are okay.
She would also be learning...
Because her arcanon's high.
Yeah.
Where's black and white?
Green magic, white magic, black magic. It's basically a mix of all types.
Ugh. And not useful early, though.
Some of these,
that's not to say.
some of these spells take a while to show up in stores and whatnot.
Not to say green or arcane are bad. They're quite
No,
good.
green is amazing. Also, you have to do a very particular thing to get into these two black magics. Also gets battle lore and great swords potentially.
The Ultima Blade, really? And Ragnarok?
Yup. Martyr, intercession. It takes a special connection in order to get Vox and Poisona. That's concerning. Actually, not even a special connection. That can only occur if you've gotten Vox and Poisona from White Mage.
Oh, right, because stuff that's shared is open on both boards.
Yep. So White Magic cleanse and Asuna.
Not getting Asuna kind of hurts.
A little bit.
So red magic's kind of weird early in this one, then.
It kind of is, yeah. Meanwhile, the White Mage, Cure Blindness, Vox Poisona, Protect Shell,
Cura Raise, Dispel Stona, Kiraga Regen, Cleanse Asuna, Bravery Kiraha, Holy Asunaga. You also get green magic like Drain and Reverse. And Bubble and Siphon. Bubble is the spell that you really want from green magic.
Also get Decoy, Use,
Spelga, Protega, Shelga, Arise.
This is basically the support option.
Yep.
But again, until she gets a second class,
Magic
she's
Lord,
going
Magic
to be doing shit all for things that aren't.
Rods. Charge, accessories,
Most of the rest of her stuff is just like equipment lures. You also don't get item lures on White Mage, I'm seeing.
Yeah, not really. You get ether lures though.
Do you give her Archer for the item lures?
No, Fran is getting Archer. There's no argument about that.
Well, yes, you can change people's license boards, we found out, but
Also, I mean, just having access to Cure early on is good.
it is.
Interesting.
Having the emergency oh shit button of a Cure spell is honestly good.
It lets you stay out longer.
Yeah. And it helps in boss fights, not gonna lie. I may just give Pinello a White Mage, which would mean, based on the combinations that I saw, that Pinello is going to get Machinist.
Yeah,
Actually.
but you're definitely giving that to
Healthier,
yeah.
because guns.
Technically speaking, he has a slightly slower animation for it. Not that it actually matters.
True.
Yeah, Magnist gets an interesting mix. They get some battle lore, some magic lore.
Techniques like
Some of the
numerology,
weird shit.
orology, traveler.
Swiftness is important.
Yeah. Action time cut down. Also gets access to measures. Which were always a confusing weapon to younger me.
Now to older you, they make a lot of sense.
They do.
What do we pair White Mage with?
Bushi.
Well, does White Mage get magic lore?
Yeah. It gets a few magic lures at least. There's one. There's one.
Get like ideally you want to pair Bushi with something that gets physical lore. I want to say, because it gets a lot of the magic lures already.
White Mage Ulan? That'd be weird.
Because that gives White Mage. Does Ulan get heavy armor?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. So that gives you a White Mage with much better survivability.
True. Oh, this gets magic lore too,
And
though.
you get some magic lores. And some item lores.
Yeah, I saw that potion lore. And battle lore. May not be the strongest Ulan, but it would be a protected White Mage. Shades of Black?
Oh, also that.
Okay. Honestly, White Mage
Isn't
Ulan is sounding like an interesting combination.
Yeah. Isn't Shades of Black also really hilarious on Bushi?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah. I forget they get a little bit of black magic up there. That's not a bad combo, honestly.
It kind of isn't.
Unless I'm missing something.
I mean, this is definitely one of those Jack of all trades, master of none deals, but
Yeah, but it gives you like the stuff that you want to buy.
yeah. White Mage Ulan?
Why not?
Could start her on White Mage just to have access to Cure, but that sounds like a bit of a plan, actually. White Mage Ulan is an interesting combination. And as always, if we wind up unpleased with it, we can change stuff. Should be good. Learn Arakia, and already have Cure. Learn Rods. I think I do. Da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. And I think I can get a weapon from you. Oh. Apparently not. Get better armor for her. Interesting. They don't have rods out here. I'll add the road. Da 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 da. I went out to make some sunstones, but Jin still hasn't come back. The first time he's been out on the plains since the end of the rains. Maybe I got a touch of wanderlust. Guess what? I saw Jin off in the south part of the plains in the Crystal Glade. He was right by a small crystal. I asked if he wanted to come back to camp with me, but he said he still had some work to finish up. The Crystal Glade's to the south of our village. Just head out into Gisa Plain and on your way south. We take breaks in the glade since monsters seem to stay away from it. I was a little worried because Jin looked like he might have been hurt. I was afraid to push him too hard to come back. Now I'm wondering if I did the right thing. That could be an issue. Ah. 3 potions and 2 Phoenix Downs. So far you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you could also give me specific commands and I'll take care of those first, got it? Now change leaders and issue party commands. Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You can really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing battle a lot easier. Gambits have been added to the battle menu. Oh, ready to go? It's admittedly kind of funny that they don't give you a tutorial on that, but, you know. Jin's supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village. If we work our way around, we should find him.
There are exactly 2 problems with White Mage Ulan, and that is apparently that Holy Lance and the Holy Spell are the same element, which are your 2 big hitters. And Ulan does not get shields.
Ah.
But other than that, that's not like the worst thing in the world.
I don't really think so either, no. Ooh, treasure. Ow. I'm gonna go this way. 'Cause I can. Probably take on that alpha hyena now too, but eh. Oop, treasure. Potion. Banui.
Also, I don't think we care super hard about optimization, let's be real.
Not particularly. It's a little difficult to actually do that. Saw a treasure over here. Where is it? There it is. So, fun fact, don't try to fight those guys. They'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah, those guys are jerks.
Yeah, they're a bit rough until later in the game.
At least wait till you have a full party.
And probably, I think you might be able to take them after Wraithwall.
Maybe.
Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it do ya? Marcia wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. No, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. Never gonna get any sunstones made like this. Just needed to make one more to be finished for today. Didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry. I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shadestones to make sunstones, right? There's your shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it'll absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. Gauge will show how much energy the shadestone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made that stone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Sure, let's go clockwise. Which means, do I have to get close to the werewolves? I don't think I do. Ooh. I'll take that. A dark moat. I'm gonna lose my combo here, but... Whoop.
You're gonna lose your Pinello here.
I lost my Pinello.
Do we have Phoenix now? Okay, good.
Pinello, run. Or heal, one of the two. Oh, you gotta heal me. Thank you. It is fun watching these characters grow and change over the course of the game, by the way. Like, remember the days when hyenas were terrifying fights? When there was, you know, multiples of them at the same spot?
You say as you beat the shit out of, I'll pick a boss.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the boss fights in this game are also interesting little puzzles to solve.
So there is at least one good thing about fighting these birds. They are a component in the bazaar.
Yeah. Whoop. Treasure. Could probably try taking on that Slaven.
Better here. Oh god.
Oh.
Nice combo, Canelo.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, I beat it.
Like, I know her base stats aren't amazing, but, like, doesn't matter so much.
This is a good thing Giza plan to do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah. Let's just find the next crystal, okay?
Tell you what, though, we could really use some fucking shields.
Could also use some gambits.
Oh yeah, you actually have to like buy gambit stuff.
Yep.
Come on, you little fuzz bucket.
Look, you little puffball, help me. Please. Guess we're not desperate enough. Potion. See, I'm used to the characters having foe nearest visible. I'm spending all my money on gambits as a kid and not having money for anything else. That is an unfortunate truth. There are moments in time where it's like, trying to buy everything in the shop at once is not always the best idea. Buying what you need for the foreseeable future is a skill to build in this game.
Well, that or do a lot of grinding, one of the two.
Yeah, sometimes even both, depending on the situation.
Thankfully, the game's structure that you can do a lot of your grinding is like part of going places and doing things.
Yeah, I'll say like one of the best places to grind early on is the Ogier Yensa and Nam Yensa Sanseas, but that is on your way to the Tomb of Wraithwall, which is a very different beast.
Out.
Yeah, that's a little ways away.
Honestly, the Easter and Wester Sands aren't bad places to hang out and get some stuff.
I've been cured.
Because, like, you have a number of marks you can hunt. The stuff you get sells okay.
Does remind me,
super dangerous.
Yeah, I should consider going to take on Thextera at the moment.
Oh yeah, now that you have Canelo.
Yeah. Wish I could go to the other side of the map for that, because the Western Sand entrance is over there. You know, to the west. Oh, where's the Ian? No, I do not have games on my phone. Stop.
Yeah. What's a phone? I have a sword.
Burb.
Jesus Christ.
Don't mind me just kicking the shit out of everything around here. Ta-da! That's that. Nothing to it.
Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right.
Sure, let's go. Sunstone.
Hey, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Masuya is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest, see who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Todd said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. Guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try to keep up.
Deuces.
Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take this with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones, and of course the sunstone. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you.
Believe you me, it will be. Alright, so we saved his ass. Just remember that we start at file 3 and not at file 1. A large feather. The last melon.
The last melon.
Well, there goes last female.
Hey, look, his Pinello is almost dead.
Yes. Yeen!
There's a few of them. Holy cow.
Yep.
No, I think you're about to go take a nap.
Kind of looking like it. Yeah, there she goes. Hey, Penelope, can you stand up, please? Oops. Not what I wanted to do. So funny thing about that hydrate, I need to refill my water bottle to do it. Just a moment. Did I just get a spell?
There you got blind.
Huh.
The fuck? Why is there an arcane magic out? Where that's green?
I think it's black magic, actually. Or wait, no. Well, I can look in the inventory quick. I think I can.
Under abilities?
Yeah, it's black magic.
Really?
Yep.
That's not usually under black magic purview in this game.
Funnily enough, in Final Fantasy IX, it's in white magic.
Yeah, in this game, that would be arcane or green, typically.
Typically. Alright, I will be right back. I need to refill my water bottle. Take care, Dither. Thanks for joining. Or I return. Thanks for the hydrate. And now to put my ears back in so I can hear the peanut gallery.
Phil Peanut Gallery.
I hear you. Just stop talking about how nice I am. Behind my back.
Oh man, what a dick.
Off to the Wester Sand. Another little fun piece about this, about the game and the map that you're playing in. Ooh, Chronos here. Neat. Some of the maps are interconnected, like this. Welcome to the Dalmasca Wester Sand. Admittedly, I might be in a slightly overpowered area. Well, those are Urstrixes. I should be able to take them. Concern.
I can't.
Bye, Pinello. Yeah, that's a problem.
No.
Okay. Not a good idea to enter the Wester Sand from there. At the very least, if not at all.
I think you might have entered into the dangerous part of the Wester Sand.
That's what I mean, though. I think all parts of the Wester Sand are the dangerous parts of the Wester Sand right now. Because the Wester Sand is actually kind of a higher level area to begin with. Xera might be out of my wheelhouse for a bit. But I can try. I'm going to hope that they don't railroad me when I get back in. And then I can try to go to the Wester Sand from Dalmasca. Or from Rabanastre, rather.
I swear I remember fighting that wolf, like, before the events of the palace.
Maybe.
In the meantime, we have some owls to beat up.
Yep.
Hi, level 4, congrats.
Neat. Ooh, that's a lot of treasure. Ooh, an antidote. Getting free medicines is definitely helpful, not gonna lie. Stabbity, stabbity. Bippity boppity, get the fuck off my property. Mango. Metal. Health, going back to the village. I promise there will come a point where we're actually a bit faster when all things are considered, but there's not a training montage coming. Kind of. There are like points in the game where you want to get more license points to get some stuff. And by extension, that gets you monster drops for more money.
First aid, but also shields 1. But also heavy armor.
Well, I have 40
really anything
points.
You can get right now.
I mean, I could get heavy armor and shields.
Fully equipped Mon.
Ta-da.
Plus that unlocked a couple of lures.
Indeed. Pinello, in the meantime, could get mystic armor. And start preparing for the future with Vox and Poisona and white magic. More magic lore for potence. Well, yeah, I could afford that. I can afford a magic lore and gear. And while we're at it, bazaar goods. Unassuming surcoat, chromed leathers, and first aid kit. 2 phoenix downs, 2 potions. Magic Kirch, light woven shirt, leather helm, leather armor. And a leather shield. Fully equipped Vaughn.
Sorry, every time I hear Vaughn, all I can think of is your character.
From what?
Whenever I hear Vaughn, I just keep on thinking of your character from Changeling.
Ah, yes. Slightly
Like,
different spelling.
Vaughn, my brain is now just gonna have this be the face that I associate with Vaughn, even though I know this is nothing what he looks like.
Yeah, not particularly. Brown hair for starters.
Right.
And that's just for starters. I mean, if you consider the idea of dressing a bit more scantily, they're kind of alike in that regard. Considering weather permitting, Vaughn will wear fishnet shirts.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, he knows he's got it, so he's gonna flaunt it.
Meanwhile, this Vaughn wears very little because he lives in, well,
the desert.
This climate.
Yeah. 296
I'm
gil.
surprised you don't see more, like, thick desert robes here, but, you know.
Back to Robin Oster. Cool, they don't railroad me immediately. Through the west gate go we. Yeah, okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's a sandstorm, no less. Yay!
Even better.
Okay, these don't feel as bad. Seem to hug the left wall. Oh, there he is. I see the silhouette.
Look at that big old puppy dog.
Yeah, big old pupper.
He's just giving you a smile.
Oh.
It also comes with a bunch of friends.
Yeah, therein lies the trick. Ow. Huh. This is a little rough. Well, there's Dextera down. This could get interesting quickly. 4 red lines immediately on Pinello. Fuck.
Hey, Pinello, you really want a shield to hide behind?
No. Jesus.
I'm seeing why they said White Maid wants the heavy armor and a shield.
Yeah. Not that the shield's doing shit for Vaughn right now. Jesus. Boy, getting fucking reamed out here.
Yeah, but at least one of the wolves is almost dead.
Come on, get her back. Come on, Pinello. Hey, a shield block. Hey, Pinello, could you keep Vaughn vertical? Wow, they are really after her. Well, shit. Pinello, stop dying. Stop dying, you coward. No. Yes, keep hitting me, please, not Pinello. Damn, Wolf, why are you so sexist? Continually hitting the girl. So mean. Well, at least we took out Dextera. I don't think I'm going through the rest of the Western Sand right now. West of the Western Sand. Yeah. I can talk. Watch your sister.
Oh. I think she's got that covered.
Hopefully. Well, we can report Thextera to Gatsley in the Sandsea.
And you probably have enough shit that you can equip the party well enough to do plot.
Mayhaps Perby.
Because you did pick up a lot of shit.
Yeah, but I was selling in media res, so...
Yeah.
Hey Ross, it's the great Gatsley.
Oh, you're right. You did it. You brought down Dextera. Thank you so much. You saved me and my wife. This isn't much, but I want to take it to you. Help us out. Thank you for helping us out.
500 gil, head guard, and teleport. That's not much? Huh.
Well, I'm heading back to my shop today. You should stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. I'm afraid it won't be much. Don't go too far out of your way, but if you happen to be near the bazaar, say hello, agreed?
And we do still have to see the Hunter's Bazaar, so...
The flowering cactoid. This fight.
At least it's in the Easter Sand.
It is. It's beyond the midpoint, though. Spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and affixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters to arms! 2 legs, maybe 2 legs. Bill's petition can find the following location, which is, yep, Dantro in the center point. We'll get there. I don't think there's any new techniques or magics to learn. Don't think there's gambits to learn yet? Question mark? Always check quick, but I don't think you get those until... Yeah, still get the shop in order. I think goes through the tutorial for gambits in like the sewer. I want to say requires us to actually get to the fate, which I don't think we're doing tonight. Considering we're at 850 right now, yeah. Merchant. Land provisioner. Oh, hey, oil. I have 700 guild in my name. At the Traveler. Dropping Ostrins. You. Oh, there you are. Hi, Gatsley.
Hello. I wanted to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely. The business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to the nearby shop, or any will do, and look in the bazaar. Feel a little something good to receive. Shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
Okay. Okay then. Text dating from antiquity prescribing tactics and guidance to those who would walk a given path. The Forgotten Grimoire. Yeah.
I forget what that actually does, though.
I want to say... I don't quite recall what it does either at this point. 18,000 gil to get it, though.
So it'll probably be worth it.
That's why it's forgotten. Yeah, because I forgot. Let's just go out to the Ester Sand for a bit. Bless you.
Michael says, bless you.
Know that feeling.
Yup.
Antidote. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting the Gambit is not set up for auto attack. And I can't set it up yet, so I have to I have to manually tell my party to attack things.
That's annoying.
Sort of.
Look at the lizard.
Look at the lizard cannibalizing a wolf in the distance.
He just wants to be your best friend.
A friend like me, they'll be saying you have excellent taste. Pile of eye drops. Oh, I wonder where that Saurian went. Oh, there he is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cactoids. Two pelts and an antidote. And Borbs. Or at least a Borb. Look, another Borb. Small feather, the size of large feather. Ow. By the sentient cactuses. Now, one of the fun things about fighting the flowering cactoid, by the way, is that the fucker runs away when it loses enough health. So then you start chasing it all over creation. Yeah. Then you start chasing it all over the map, and guess what else is plastered all over the map? A bunch of aggressive enemies. Yeah. So, it like drags you Benny Hill style through a bunch of other enemies.
And it's a problem.
Yeah. So doing the flowering cactoid might have to wait a bit, because that one is a rough fight. To say nothing of the fact that after a while of running, it prepares a fun little special attack. That'll be very familiar to players of Final Fantasy games before this.
Does it involve needles?
It might. It just might.
Does it involve enough needles that you probably can't survive it?
Yes. It involves enough needles to deal a amount of damage that's basically a measure of magnitude above our current HP.
Okay.
So you know. Hell, I've had difficulty with that fight in the randomizer, let alone in a standalone playthrough. I'm slightly tempted to go take a swing at the Saurian just to show people how, like, immensely out of our league we are with that fight. I'm gonna put it to you this way. The way that fight is gonna go is literally if you were watching Jurassic Park and you just watched Howie Mandel's character reach out and just lovingly grope the T-Rex for a split second. Yeah, go about that well. Did I need to pantomime it? No. Did I want to? Kind of. Isn't there a save crystal in this area? I think there is. We could also talk to Dandro while we're here. How about it, Russ?
Now that the ceremony for the new console's over, they've finally opened up the road to Nebra. Or to the Nebra. Oh, you hear about the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. So you'll hunt the flowering cactoid for me?
Yep.
So I wanted to hear. Let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that looked like cactus on your way here from Reba Nostra. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
You've seen them before, right? Most of they keep themselves. Most. But every now and then a different sort of cactoid comes along, has a flower on it. There the trouble begins. So aren't your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They've tried that once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now.
Spian.
Yes, just that dance.
Yes.
Lauren Cactoid's the one up in front. Look at it there, mocking us.
Its smug aura mocks me.
Correct. The number on this board seems belonging to you. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself if I'm stuck here on watch. Ask a passing merchant to submit a bill for me, and that's where you come to the story. Flower cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang lab. Do us all a favor, hunt it down for me.
The flowering cactoid, the hunt begins. And that hunt is going to stay beginned for a while.
Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Someone just woke up from a 1,000-year nap.
After 10,000 years, I'm finally free. It's time to conquer Earth. Shiny spot.
You obtained 1 gil.
Don't spend that all in one place. Fun fact, in the randomizer, those glints are all randomizer checks.
No. That sucks.
Yeah, finding all the mysterious glints in the middle of this shit. Chocobo. What?
I'll be right back.
Indeed. La da da, la da 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 da.
Well, I should figure out some dinner here because I'm getting hungry.
Potential, probably. I suppose it was hungry work generating all that lift.
That is part of why I've been slow on eating today.
Fair.
Oh, later, friends.
Take care. Hey, Pinello, heal. Not optional. I'll go this way. Just for the sake of showcasing it. There is a save crystal here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to go ahead and showcase the Saurian.
Same return.
The wild Saurian. I think I might rejoin next week. Okay. Always welcome, always welcome. I'm dealing 0 damage.
you catch that number? Catch the number of that bus? How about that one?
That was an unfortunate number, Michael.
Yeah. You don't take on the Wild Saurian for a long ass time. And that's like well beyond the Tomb of the Wraith Wall. Yeah, that's not the only situation where that shows up in maps. So that's why you had to be careful in Final Fantasy XII. Some monsters are not meant to be fought immediately. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back here. So, thank you everybody for joining us on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. Always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope it's been fun to watch me and a friend start a new adventure once more. I am on Blue Sky. I save my vows to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places online you can find me. Details in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening, shall we? And make sure that we have our list up to date. GDQ is in full swing. Not sure if I want to raid into GDQ, though. As tempting as it is to go and watch them. It is kind of an odd place to be sending a community, I think. Unless I was actually doing a run. Which, there's a thought. I would have to be really good at a randomizer to do that, though, I think. And it would have to be a weird one, because they are not going to take Uter. And they're probably not going to take Ship of Harkinian. Because fairly certain that Harkinian doesn't want that publicity. Cough, cough. Zone's in Gen U. Eh? Zone? Zone? Where is Zone? Zone, where are you on my list? Oh, hey, Gen Ultimate. Ooh. Interesting. Huh. How are you doing that? Generations Ultimate. That's a DS title, isn't it? I suppose. Not impossible. Rise playing Peak with some friends. We? I don't know. Wait, ticket is... yeah, unfortunately. I mean, when you're used to World Rise and Wild's control structure, going back to a DS title is going to be kludgy. Oh, hey, Shockswing Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, nice. You know, I actually just picked up for myself not that long ago. And I was like, oh, it's on sale on the winter. It's on sale on the winter sale, so I was like, yeah, pick it up. I've played all of those Halos other than 4 when they came out. Ooh.
Yeah.
I was a big Halo fanboy in my younger days.
7 Rebirths, 14 Online. Keldon is doing Blueprints. Mako is doing Digimon Stories Time Stranger. Sash is doing Stalker. Tatterwing's doing what? Probably Wilds? Yeah. Going backwards at all in MH is all... Yes. Yes, it is. Unfortunate, but true. We could go and pay Zone to visit. It has been a little while since we have visited the Yinglet. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Prepare to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Zone Zinglet. Playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Godspeed. I mean, I played it, but didn't get very far. Considering how far you can get in the old DS titles. That said, the doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance, and I say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining us here again in Daemona Marina. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can, Bay.